Hi there, welcome to PCM. In this video, we will be doing section formula of coordinate geometry. So let us understand what is actually section formula. So if we have this figure, 2 points are considered x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2, and we have been looking for a point x comma y named P such that AP upon PB is equal to M1 upon M2. Okay, so M1, M2, x1, y1, x2, y2 all are fixed. We have to find x comma y. Okay, so we will be making some construction. First of all, like make a perpendicular from P to this x-axis, from B to x-axis, such that we have created this triangle. These two triangles we have created, because we will be talking about these two triangles just in a while. So look at these triangles PAQ and BPC. So if I draw these two triangles here only, so these two are these triangles. Okay, so this is the triangle we have been talking. So this is P, A, B, and so it is Q, it is C. Now they are saying that PAQ is similar to BPC. Why? First of all, this angle is 90 and these two lines are perpendicular, so this angle is same, hence all angles are same. By AAA criterion, these are similar. Now apply the similarity condition to get this ratio. PA upon BP, PA upon BP is equal to AQ upon PC is equal to PQ upon BC. Now we have been talking that this is M1 upon M2. So just look at this thing. AQ is RS, my AQ is equal to RS, which is OS minus OR. Similarly, we can find all these x minus x1, x2 minus x, y minus y1 and y2 minus y. Just put all these things in this equation and we will get this result. Now just manipulate this to get the value of x as m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 upon m1 plus m2, and similarly the y. So we have got these formulas ready with us. Now this combined formula is known as section formula. Okay, so there are also talking about if we are looking for a point which divides AB in the ratio k:1. Now just put m1 is equal to k and m2 is equal to 1, these two things in this equation, and you will get this formula. Also, if we have to find the midpoint, midpoint means ratio is 1:1, means m1 is equal to m2. Just put these things, these two things in this formula and you will get this result. This is a easy formula, so you can remember it. Now let us understand this better with an example. Okay, so the question is the coordinate, we have to find the coordinate of a point which divides 3:1 internally. Okay, so what does this internally mean? Okay, so if we have this point 4 comma minus 3 and this point 8 comma 5 somewhere here, and if we join these 2 points, suppose this is okay, so let it be P, it be Q, and there is a point say R, okay, such that PR upon RQ is 3:1. Okay, now the internal part means we have to tell that PR upon RQ is 3:1. There is a condition that there may be a point M here such that PM upon MQ is 3:1, but this M lies external of this PQ, Hence, it is an external section and R is an internal section. Okay. The formula which we have done earlier is internal section formula. Okay. So we have done this. Now just put the values. X is, what is X? M1 into X2 plus M2 into X1 upon M1 plus M2, and you will get the result. Okay. So the third question, the seventh part is, in what ratio does this point divide the line joining A and B? Okay. You don't have to worry much. Just let this be internally divided into M1 is to M2 and equate this with this formula. Now you have this thing equal to this and this thing equal to this. You have two equations and two variables M1 and M2. Just solve for it. Okay. Now here you have got this thing. M1 upon M2 is 2 by 7. M1 can be 4 and M2 can be 14, but their ratio is still 2 by 7. So you are looking only for ratio 2 by 7 and not particularly M1 and M2. Okay, because if we multiply this above and below by 3, then also the ratio would be 2 by 7. But the ratio should be 2 by 7. This is the whole point. Now the second part is, you have to verify it, that whether it is satisfying the y coordinate also or not. Put the value of M1, M2 and get the result. Okay, so there is the alternatively you can do that. You can make it into one variable question. Let M1 by M2 is K and make it, okay, so it is, say AB is this thing and there is a point P. We are saying that AP upon PB is M1 is equal to M1 upon M2. Okay. Now it can also be written as AP upon PB is equal to M1 upon M2 upon 1. The ratio remains same, but it is just a better way of writing things, hence making it a one variable question. So there is only one variable K and you can get easily things, but you have to check in this case for Y also. Now the question is this thing. So find the coordinates of the point of trisection. Okay, that is easy one. So we know that A, B. Now trisection mean AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. So we know that trisection means it will be somewhat like this. So this must be 1 by 3, which implies AP upon, what does it mean? AP upon PB is 1 by 2. Now use this thing to find the coordinates of P. Now there are two ways. Now first way is, we know that AQ upon QB is 2:1. First use this. First way is by using this, and the second way, which is maybe a better way, as we know that P we know from this, we have calculated P. Now we know the coordinates of P and B. Now just take the midpoint. Taking midpoint is easier than applying the whole section formula with 2:1, because in this you have to just make it x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Why the second way is working? Because the ratio is 1:1. PQ is equal to QB. Okay. Yes, they have talked it. We have also obtained Q by joining that it is the midpoint of PB. So we could have coordinates by using the midpoint formula also. Similarly, you can do all the other examples by yourself. In the next video, we will be doing exercise 7.2.